Individual stories of how local communities in Kenya are harnessing indigenous knowledge and practices to combat climate change. Climate change and human rights violations are putting further pressure on indigenous people and local communities. However, these communities are using the indigenous knowledge practices to build their resilience to climate change and improve their food security. CGIAR Initiative on Climate Resilience Climber partnered with the Center for Minority Rights Development CEMIRIDE, which is a non-profit organization leading climate resilience advocacy in Kenya. We explored how climate change is affecting different groups of men and women and the homegrown solutions they employ. We did this through enabling community champions to tell their own stories. Richard Kamworor is a story about water conservation leadership journey inspired by a mix of personal experiences. Story's purpose is using a right-based approach can help put people's lives at the center stage of both water and forestry conservation. Call to action. Government and partners should support use of solar energy for water pumping. We also ask the support in amplifying the local voices at the UN Forum for reduction of tax on solar panel importation and installation.
I'm Richard Kamworor, an agricultural professional born in a Kapuiku location of Baringo South, which is one of the Endorized territories. Way back in 2010, my dad passed on, that is 2011, he passed on, and normally women and girls fetch water for the community. But during that time, we realized that the amount of water which was needed for preparation of his funeral and also the actual day was challenging because the amount of water which was required was too much, and also normally water, like you are seeing, this river is normally polluted, and during the rainy season we actually get waterborne diseases. So we were forced to seek for the services of a water booster to buy the water and fetch it to the family, which was too expensive and also inconveniencing.
Championing water conservation.
So after that function, it down to me that we had a big water challenge in the community, and I actually used my leadership skills as an agricultural officer to mobilize the community to source for funds to actually seek the services of an hydrologist who, after collecting 20,000 shillings, we managed to get an hydrologist who came to the area. He actually cited where water can be found. Then after that, we used his report to seek for funds from the county government of Baringo, and our request was successful. They gave us funds to drill the borehole, put the piping system, purchase a generator to pump the water, construct a masonry tank, and also still a water tank. They also assisted us with pipes for actually laying the distribution lines, and also money for building 4 water kiosks. After that, the issue of water was resolved. But unfortunately, the cost of water pumped using diesel engine was too expensive, and most of the family members of the community could not afford. The other problem with diesel engine is that it is actually polluting the environment, and it is against the Sustainable Development Goals, which stipulates that we should actually resort to green energy. So we are actually now using the assistance of well-wishers partnership to assist us to change, or rather convert, the diesel engine into a solar panel, which is cheaper and it is also environmentally friendly. Apart from that one, the issue of water has also assisted the community in solving waterborne diseases, and in the process, the health of the community is improved. The other issue of the benefits of water is that it has actually allowed the women and children who used to go for water very far to have time to do other domestic and productive work, including going to school. Having gotten the water, and after retiring as an agricultural officer, I was lucky to be engaged by the Endurance Welfare Council, which is a community-based organization defending the rights of the community, as their CEO. And we we participated as a community to actually develop the Lake Bogoria National Reserve Management Plan, which is a 10-year program to ensure that the environment within that area is actually promoted to reduce degradation of the environment. And that one has programs which we are requesting partners to assist us to actually implement so that degradation of the environment is actually stopped. And that one can be done through tree planting within the farms, which is in line with the Agricultural Act, which place that 10% of all agricultural land should be under tree cover. On the same length, apart from planting trees along riparian areas, we also promote planting of fruit trees within the farms so that we actually get money which is going to assist our farmers to improve on their health, and also the economic status will improve. Having said that, currently we are promoting both indigenous and exotic fruits like tamarind, the indigenous. We are promoting mangoes, pawpaws, avocados, and macadamia, depending on their ecological zones, because the Rice Welfare Council region has the Assals and also the highlands, like Motogoro area. The Indo-Rice territory is rich in solar energy, but currently the uptake of the technology is very low because of high tax imposed on importation of solars, and also the installation of the same is a bit expensive.
Call to action.
And we want to link with the county government of Baringo, the national government, and other partners so that our advocacy is enhanced, so that we can actually have a voice in the UN forum. Lastly, the problems of drying of the rivers during the dry period as a result of over-abstraction of water upstream, which leads to depletion of the waters flowing to the downstream. We request both the county and the national government and other agencies to link together so that they come up with policies which ensures that before one abstracts the water, he or she gets a license. And that one will avoid conflict of use of water.